Okay, let's go to the drafting workbench, and we're going to make some views for the joggled extrusion. First, I want to modify the scale to 1/4 inch, and I want to be ANSI standard. So now I'll select OK, and I'm going to use an empty sheet and select OK. And now I'm in the CAT drawing workbench here, and I'm going to select the view creation wizard, and then select the top, front, and right view, and then click next. Click the isometric view and drag it to that position, and click finish. And now notice the prompt is asking us to select a 3D document window. So I'm going to go to the window, and I'm going to tile it horizontally. I'm going to go into our CAT part, and I'm going to rotate it and select this surface. And notice in our drawing we have the views. I'm going to put my mouse over the front view, go to the blue compass, and pull the green dial down to 270, and I'm going to put my mouse over all these different views to make sure that that's the view I want, and then I'm going to click on the sheet. So now I get my views, and I'm just going to move them onto the sheet, position them a little better. And I'm going to zoom in to the front view here. And I'm going to select the dimensions toolbar, and I'm going to do 3 dimensions. The first one that I'm going to do is the depth. So I'm looking for the force vertical dimension in view tool here. And so this will force it to be a vertical dimension as I select that line element. And so I get 19.05. Now I want to right click on that dimension and go to properties, and I want the description to be decimal inches. So now it corresponds to what we have in our CAT part. It's 0.75 inches. The next dimension, I'm going to select the force dimension on element. So this will just give us the actual dimension of the line. And as I click that line element, I drag the dimension down, and I'm going to right click and go to properties, and again I'm going to give the description as a decimal inch. There's a you can set up this to be automatic when you do dimensions, but I've only got 3 dimensions to do, so I don't mind right clicking and going to properties and changing each one individually. The next and final one, I'm going to force a horizontal dimension, and that'll give us that 5 inches. So I'm going to select this line, and it'll give us the actual horizontal dimension of that line. And I'm going to go to properties by right clicking, and again select the decimal inches, and I get 5 inches. So those are the 3 dimensions that we are expecting. Now I'm going to save this joggled CAT drawing as joggledextrusion.cat drawing. And so you'll see that we're going to go ahead and run our macro and our design table, and see that running those, it will automatically update our CAT drawing. So I'm going to horizontally tile this, and I'm going to run my joggled dimension CAT script, and I'm going to enter a depth of 0.40, a transition of 3, and a distance to endpoint 2. And then I'm going to select update, and notice my CAT part is updated. Now I go to the CAT drawing window, I activate it, and I'm going to update it first I'm going to zoom in so you can see that it updates the dimensions automatically. Well, I have to select the update tool, but you can select your options for the cat drawing to update automatically in the options area. So notice the dimensions are updated. Now let's do that same thing with the extrusion table. We'll double click on the extrusion table and bring it up, and we'll select number 4, which is an extrusion number of 13028, and notice our part is updated. And then I'm going to go to the cat drawing and activate the cat drawing window. And then all I have to do is go to the update the sheet view, and notice that my right view and my isometric view show what the cat part shows as I highlight it here. And so it's a very efficient way of updating your cat drawing.